For part two, the question that I will be answering is, what does the UFCW 401 membership mean to my family? Because my mom is the one who is a part of this union, it makes the most sense to hear what her thoughts are. So let's see what she has to say.
Hello. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. I first joined the Local 401 Union in November 2008. I'm currently working as a part-time service clerk at the Safeway Edmonton, Alberta store. I have been working there for 17 years. I started my hourly rate at $10.90. I am now a top rate scale employee. The union negotiated several times with management to get the top rate. As a result, I am now receiving the hourly rate I am receiving right now. I am grateful for the union for that. I am a mother of 2 school-age children. The part-time benefit that my husband and I received, including dental benefit, prescription drug benefit, eyewear, eye exam, accidental dental benefit, ambulance costs, hospital within home province, and paramedic, medical equipment and supplies, private duty nursing, orthopedic shoes, and also I am receiving sick day paid benefit. I greatly appreciated the scholarship that this organization provides to the children pursuing higher education. I am proud member of Local 401 Union, and I am wishing all the very best for your higher education. Thank you.
Now that we've heard from my mom, let's see how the union has impacted both my brother and my father's lives as well.
Hello, my name is Rakita. So I'm 14 years old. I want to be a soccer player when I'm older. Right now I play in Edmonton for a team in Edmonton called Edmonton BTV, and they're in like APDL, right? So yeah. Anyways, so I'm also really fast. So yeah, I play fullback for my team, which is like a position. Anyways, so I'm doing so my my mom's group Union 401 helps with my dentistry because my teeth are kind of bad, so they're crooked and they need to check for cavities and stuff. So without the help of Union 401, we would be broke because of the dentistry charges. Also, the pharmacy helped me with when I was sick back in February during my birthday. I was really sick and I stayed in bed for like majority of the time, and thanks to the pharmacy, they gave me a set of drugs that helped cure my illness, and those costs were covered by Union 401. And yeah, so overall this union's like really awesome and stuff. So yeah, you should support Sadati's work cause and Safeway thing. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Darshana, and I'm living with my wife Harshika, and I have 2 kids. Sarathi and Rakita is my son. and my wife is working with the Safeway for last 15 years as a part-time cashier. And I'm just here to a little bit tell about the benefits that we are getting with the Union Local 401. So, and I'm playing for the Canada over 40 national cricket team. So I'm using a lot of benefits like acupuncture, massage, and physiotherapy. So most of the portion of the cost will covered by the insurance thanks to the local 401. And part of that, like my eye exams and eye exam and the prescription, and again like most of the part will covered by the insurance, and plus the dental, and we do for the annual checkup. All the other dental works, has including myself and my whole family, covered by the insurance. And a part of that, the ambulance, some of the other services like ambulance, hospital within the home province, and paramedics, and our prescription drugs, and medical equipments and supplies, private duty nursing, and orthopedic shoes, sick day paid benefits. These all benefits covered most of the portion by the insurance. Again, a big thanks to the local 401. And actually for our whole family, I know personally for our whole family get benefited with this insurance. And I will take this opportunity to thank the local 401 for all the support we got through last more than 15 years, and still we are taking, and we are getting in the future as well. And I would special thank to local 401. And at the same time, thank you very much considering Sarthi for her scholarship, and all the best local 401. Thank you.
So, admittedly, before the scholarship, I myself did not know a whole ton about unions. I didn't have much exposure to it growing up, besides very recently in October when the Albertan teacher strike happened, where over 51,000 Albertan educators walked off from their jobs as a means to go on a strike to ask for better pay. And we saw people, all kinds of people, rallying in support for this cause. And yeah, I saw the teacher union, kind of step up and provide a backbone and ways to support the voices of these teachers who were asking for better conditions of classrooms and asking for a smaller classroom capacity for the students' sake more than their sake. And it was very admiring to see so many people have such a strong passion and voice towards it. This is why it was really important for me, before I gave my opinion on how Local 401 membership is important to me and how it affects me personally, I wanted to make sure that I kind of understood what this union exactly fought for and what exactly it represents and what exactly Local 401 is itself. So I did a little bit of research, and this is what I found, which was that Local 401 is a union that represents over 27,000 Albertans who work in a very wide range of industries and sectors, such as retail food sales and production like Safeway, healthcare, gaming, distilling, oil and gas, hospitality, and funeral homes, pharmacies, and warehousing sectors. And one of the greatest things about Local 401 is that it offers its members union wages and benefits that amount to 25% more than what a non-union member would have, which is incredibly amazing. And that this union also makes sure that employers are all being kept accountable for reasonable pay rates, they're also negotiating for better working and safety conditions, a manageable workload, and equality and respect for all their members, which is huge. Not only this, but when it comes to leaving for a sick leave, vacation leave, seniority rights, and fair scheduling are all being negotiated for their members' behalf as well. Honestly, amongst all these incredible benefits, I find that the union being able to provide solidarity to its members by the union representing their concerns and protecting their rights by what I like to think is like a megaphone that the union has that can kind of give a voice to people, mainly the minority, who would otherwise be pushed aside, ushered aside, without having a true voice to kind of bring up their concerns and ideas they have, is really important. And this kind of leads to why this membership is actually really important to me, because it ensures that my mom is being protected at work as a first-generation immigrant and who turned Canadian citizen. Because Local 401 has absolutely no tolerance towards discrimination that inevitably comes up when you're working in any kind of store, and comes up when she's working in customer service. Someone gives a call and they can kind of hear her accent kind of slip through, or when she's speaking her mother tongue to another colleague of the same tongue, and yeah, people just raise an eyebrow and make a kind of comment about it. Shutting down discrimination means that Local 401 is protecting her from, backhanded comments and even direct racism, which makes her experience as a working union member all the more safer, which in turn makes me incredibly grateful, and it makes me know that she's safe where she's working, and yeah, it's a huge relief. The union also provides, as my brother mentioned earlier, dentistry coverage, which was incredible growing up for me because I had a huge problem with cavities, and I was frequenting the dentistry so often at the U of A Center, that dentists started actually bringing in gifts and like stuffed toys for me because they knew I'd come in as a kid. And that was very sweet of them, and truly that is because of my mom's union, Local 401, that was able to cover all these very expensive costs to cover fillings and even like those regular checkups, those annual regular checkups, to make sure that my teeth are doing well, that they're fine. Usually they weren't back then, so yeah, that's all thanks to the union. Not only this, but scholarship opportunities as well, such as the Grant Notley Memorial Scholarship, is an incredible benefit for me because I do plan to pursue an education beyond undergrad in law, hopefully, which is definitely not inexpensive. So yes, I greatly appreciate the opportunity. So all in all, as you've heard from not only my mom, but from my brother and my dad and me now, Local 401 membership means a great deal to my family. And though it definitely affects my mom directly and her place in work, it also, I guess to everybody's a little bit of a surprise, but not really, this membership also does affect our lives as well in the best way possible. So yeah.